Gattas, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yo.
All right, Vlad, set it off.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump back in this time machine, y'all. A lot of y'all probably weren't even watching battle rap when this young lady stepped on the scene. We talking about going back to '07, '08, '09, grind time era, KOTD era, URL era, Queen of the Ring era. A lot of times when people call people a pioneer, they call them that because they were the first. She's not only a pioneer, she's also a legend. One of the greatest to ever touch the stage, one to elevate the game, one to bring the eyes to the ladies worldwide. And on top of that, she's one to raise the flag and allow people in her community to be accepted in battle rap. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome young Gattas to Let's Talk Battle Rap Daily.
Let's go.
What up, y'all?
What up? What up?
Gattas, first and
that's all
foremost.
facts.
Yeah, we're glad to have you on. First and foremost, I want to say welcome back, even though you've never really been away because you've always been around the culture. I've seen you've always you've commentated some RB events. You've always shown love to all the Southern events. You've been around popping in, but you're finally back active. And I'm going to keep the same energy. I was very critical of your return because you're a top tier. You're a legend. And it was kind of strange for me to see you come back to a one-round format where I felt like the risk to reward was so high. You know, I could have seen in an environment where, let's say, Lady Caution got all of the gas in that room, and that room just probably wasn't feeling you for that one moment, and it would have looked really lopsided. Or you clearly beat Lady Caution, and all your peers say, that's Lady Caution. I felt like the risk to reward was so high. Why did you take that as your return?
I did that because it's no politics, it's no nothing behind it. It's because I wanted to. Lady Caution was a worthy opponent. She's been battling since before I left. So she's been doing a thing. I personally respected her. So when she said, yo, Gattas, I want to battle you. I'm on Gates. I said, okay. Because as a battle rapper, when somebody challenges you, you don't fucking go into research mode and say, well, I can't battle you because you haven't battled A, B, and C. That's not at all.
Some do.
Some do.
That's what I'm gonna be doing now.
I'm from 1 billion BC. No, when Misfit told me BG before grind time, where if somebody disrespected you, they said your name in a battle, I feel disrespected. Now I want to battle you. It's no politics, it's nothing. I don't care about the money. I want to battle you because I love rapping and you can't do that better than me.
That's what we need in battle rap. Thank you. That's what we need.
It's so much. I hate the politics and shit behind battle rap. And when everybody asks, "Oh, why did you leave?" That's exactly why. And now I'm about to fuck the game up because all of the legends, all of my peers love me. All of the league owners I speak to all the time. I could be on any league. I did Gates because I fuck with Dre Dennis as an artist and as a battle rap league owner. They don't get enough love. You know, shout out to him. Shout out to Bullpen. Shout out to all of the. I live in Atlanta, so it means a lot to me that they bring these top tier guys and let these Southern guys show their ass, just like King of the Dot. Shout out to the event yesterday. I was there because I fuck, and you know, Saya Boy's from Grind Time. So I fuck with how all of the legends are coming back and y'all are seeing that, damn, it's a clear difference because we had personality. Everybody wasn't rapping the same back then. It was no fucking reaching. It was this was your personality. This is how you rap. Love it or leave it. It was no bars over jokes. I'm going to joke all day. Nobody can bully me into rapping a certain way, dressing a certain way. I'm going to do what I want, and they hate it. And now I'm back to fuck it up because I'm going to do what I want, battle where I want, everywhere, against whoever, male or female.
Let's go.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Hey.
How'd you feel about the return? You know what I'm saying? Any jitters, any rust shaking off? Like, how did you feel about the reception?
I was nervous as shit because I haven't done this in 6 years. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to spectate, but to be back up there, you know, and to get comfortable again. And I've never had the comfort of battling in my own home. Some people don't even know where the fuck I'm from. I'm from Chicago.
From Chicago, yeah.
I lived in Indianapolis.
Because you started at Grind Time Midwest.
Exactly. So I'm from Chicago. I moved to Indianapolis. My high school, back and forth, jumping back and forth. My mother trying to remove me from that environment in Chicago because it's heavy. I'm from the South Side. I'm from Garfield Boulevard, Inglewood. It's terrible. It's so when people try like, oh, you don't even rep where you from, da-da-da. No, my what they say, what did Kendra say? Where you from? Where your grandma at, nigga? My grandmother is still on Garfield Boulevard to this day. I'm actually going back home next week. But I'm not going to glorify that environment. I could not have reached the heights that I reached in Chicago just from being pulled into so many different things that can just get you fucked up. So I have a huge appreciation for the Midwest and the Southern battle rap, because this is where I've been living for the past 7 years. And, you know, it is what it is. Like, bro, I'm on a whole nother level. Like, I'm in rare form. That one rounder, it wasn't enough. I would have loved to do 3 rounds, but I'm glad that I accepted. I'm glad I did it, because it was Caution had. They said she was going to bring Philly with her. Philly was there. I don't know if y'all saw, but they showed mad love, and that's definitely her set. But I love being a bad guy, because even your set is going to be like, oh my God, she said 2 sticks like a snow. Yeah, I made your niggas say that, because I don't know. It's something about the odds being against me. It just gives me more power.
So you said something you said that really stood out to me. You could have been on any league. Kings and Queens happening the same weekend as your return. The Grand Prix had a couple ladies in it. We would have wished to have seen you in it.
Offered every plate that you've seen, I've been offered. King of the Dot, shout out to Organic, shout out to Direct. Hit me. He said, yo, I have plans. I have plans of doing the tournament, but I said, you know what? On a return, I'm not sure that I'm able to do this format. Like, again, I'm from an era like, you know, where you could sit back for a couple of months and not battle. These guys are now battling every fucking weekend. I done seen
couple
somebody
months.
battle.
You talking about a couple years now with Jazz? Come on, man. Come on, it feels like a couple of decades with the one-on-one now. Come on, the people are turning on her now.
Yeah.
Yo, you don't have to oversaturate yourself, though. That's what I'm saying. And you can. Now the game has changed, and I just didn't want that type of pressure. I wanted to be fun, easy going. This is just, you know, I want to bring the feeling back, y'all. Fuck the money. Fuck all of that shit. I do this because I love rap, and I think that's lost. That's been lost since it's become so profitable. You know what I mean?
Right. So were you offered a plate on Kings versus Queens then?
Yes,
you
nigga, of course. Duh, everybody reached out.
So, okay, why not take that one on the return then?
Because that's too much pressure upon a return. Like, that's not fun, easy going. That's not a kick in the park. You're talking about battling somebody like a DNA or K-Shine, these guys who have been active since I've left. And you will be outperformed. You will be outdone, getting yourself into dumbass situations you're not prepared for. You don't jump into the playoffs before the regular season. I got to size you up. I got to see, okay, he always do this. Okay, now I can counter that. This is strategic, bro. The battle rap leagues and owners don't give a fuck how you look. You saw some girls get washed on that shit. If you had a fucking friend that fucked with you, would have told you, don't accept that fucking battle on that short notice. Or this guy is fucking unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? Now your stock done went down because y'all money hungry, or niggas just offering you plates. It sounds great. The plate gonna be there. It's a buffet. I've been here. Niggas been calling me out for 10 years. What? Do I look like I'm not eating? I might look a little thin, but I've been eating. The gut is out.
Look, the twist looks shiny. The beeswax is in there. The jewelry is shining. The sneakers are always new. The skin is glowing. You got that new money look. You know,
don't be too trigger happy. Don't be too excited, because, like I said, these guys are legends. I don't see DNA going anywhere. I don't see anybody on that card. Even Sue Surf was like, fuck battle rap. He could possibly come back and have us going crazy again. So nah, I'm into being strategic. I still want to do it for the love, but I'm not about to get out here and put my reputation and everything that I work for on the line just to be shitted on in an instant, because now it's instant. You know, this is instant interaction. People you lost immediately. You ain't even finished taking your last breath after round 3. You lost.
We were checking their phones right after. I was trying to rebuttal. I was trying to rebuttal.
So you can call it. I saw official.
You like, girl, they saying you lost. Your phone going
and I saw official, and I'm like, oh, Gattas is scared, and she was too scared to accept me. No, bitch, it's not about being scared. It's about being smart. Play smart, because then you don't end up looking like how you did on Kings versus Queens when you're smart.
Who you talking to?
Whoa.
Who's that name?
I'm talking about official.
Whoa.
Official.
Whoa. Everyone, if you just walked in the house, please take off your shoes, wash your hands, and share this broadcast, because Gattas
your dumb ass got
spicy right now, man.
It's not spicy, it's just facts. Like, don't sit up here and try to drag me on. I don't do social media, I don't do nothing. I'm a real nigga. Like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Yes, you're very talented. I've even sent tracks to Jazz Official, and you know, it's nothing. I don't give a fuck because I'm a real person. I'm 100, but also I'm not going to make dumb decisions. I don't take you guys lightly, male or female. So why would I not give myself enough time to be able to prepare, or even to make sure that I'm even in the right state of mind to compete? Because I'm judging you off of 06, or 2010 game tapes. This is a new day. This is a new day, and you have to adapt. Don't think y'all about to have me coming out here looking crazy. Hell no.
Okay, so I got a quick question.
No, go ahead, Cece.
We getting ready for another Kings versus Queens 2. Are you considering hopping on that card?
To be honest with you, it's not. I'm not at all thinking about that. I'm more so concerned about King of the Dot, because they're thinking my verse or RX, which I respect both. And then I'm also thinking about Vixen, because she called me out, and I know she's on this Queen of the Midwest shit. She's talking mad shit, and it's just like, sis, I birthed you. Chill. I opened that door for you. Chill. And what the fuck? I'm not even gonna give it too much. Not even gonna give it too much attention. But
this is all faulty. We are here for you. They're not here for us no more. Go up.
It's
say it with your chest.
It's funny. It's funny you say that about Vixen. She was just on Black Compass Media, and quote verbatim, "I'm gonna let Gattas get a few more first. I have Vixen. Regards to you."
She doesn't have
okay.
And then she got a few names available that's gonna cook her. Then by the time she's ready to double back to me, you're not. Now I can't even consider you, because you done already got. She had a great showing versus DNA, but any of those females with aggression would have had a great showing against DNA, because that's just the way that his delivery is. Think about it. It just looks fun.
Lady Caution ain't no DNA. DNA ain't no Lady Caution.
Right. First of all, yeah. It's, y'all know, it's super entertaining to watch DNA get pushed around, because it's just funny. It's funny. It's funny to hear him say he got white like Dawson's Creek, because nobody believes it. It's hilarious. You sprayed the machete. This is hilarious. So what I say is, out of that card, Swamp and DNA were the easiest plays. I will say that. If anybody had a chance of winning, those two would be the people you could beat, because those other three guys are some other shit, bro. And y'all can debate me, say I'm hating, but you know it's fucking.
I can't agree with that. One of them only brings 2 rounds every single time, so that's a round.
The reason why we're not gonna sit up here and bash Surf like he didn't give us.
It's not bashing. It's the truth. Yeah, he did, but the last 9 out of 10 battles, he's choked.
He's not motivated, and yes, that's true. I'm not saying that's. I'm not saying that's cool. Whatever's going on with him, he didn't feel dedicated or feel like he needed, or the opponent was worthy. But what I can say is we know what he's capable of. So I'm not going to speak on him like he's not capable of those things. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between a nigga getting 10 points doing his best and a nigga getting 10 points from flinging bullshit and it just accidentally making it.
Yeah, but how do we know that? But how do we know that you're not just selling this, saying, well, yeah, I'm not motivated for this guy, I'm not motivated for that guy. They're paying you the biggest bags. You pay Hitman, he's showing up, giving you 100,000% every single time. When you reach
that's my question.
Yeah, it's like when people reach your status, right? And I'm gonna speak to you, like there's expectations of you. Certain people, once you reach a certain level, this is what people are paying for. This is the performance that we are paying to come through and see. Like people like you, people like Surf, y'all don't have the luxury of saying, I don't care, I'm just gonna give you whatever I want. And now the people are speaking, they don't care either. They're not even mad anymore when he chokes. They're watching in anticipation of the choke. People watch with anxiety when they watch Surf now.
Yeah, that's wild. I personally would like him to leave battle rap on a high note, and I would like him to come back and give a shot, a straight 3 rounds of fire like I'm used to, like a him versus Geechee. I know it. It's hard for me to belittle him, because I've seen him at the top of the game, and I was just like, oh my God, like I know if you do that shit, we're gonna go crazy. You're going to win. So I don't know what motivation is missing. I understand holding us to a higher standard. You're not wrong for that, but after I see MJ do his thing, if I see him on the bench the next game, I'm still not gonna forget him doing his thing that last game. I can't forget jumping from the free throw. I can't forget that. No matter what, no matter if you come back on the Wizards and you're trash, I'm never gonna forget those iconic moments. So that's how I feel about her. And honestly, 40 did what she had to do. Like, I feel like I don't know what people expected, but I expected her to come 100% with everything and not fold. So I don't know why it was I don't know if that was surprising to everybody else, but she's been giving us fire. This is normal for her. This is business.
Right.
Interesting.
So I feel like it might have been that even without a choke or anything. Like, I don't like, the only thing I hate about that battle was the fact that you can take away from 40's win by saying, oh, he didn't even try, I don't like